better.
Ma'am, your voice is very laggy.
Oh, sorry, from the previous exercise. Okay, I'm asking, do you have any doubts
No,
from the
ma'am.
previous exercise, from your homework?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, fine. Then let's take a look at some of the questions. What all questions had I given you? Let me just check one sec. Let me just check what all questions I had given you so that we can move forward and then do other questions apart from that. Okay, so we had factorize using factor theorem. Then we had determine whether the one polynomial is a factor of the other polynomial. And then we had determine which of these has this x plus 1 as a factor. Let's do this question now. Find the value of k. This is the third question in the exercise. Exercise 2.3, third question. Find the value of k if x minus 1 is a factor, okay? Let's do the first one. P of x equals x squared plus x plus k. How are we going to do this? Yes? Please unmute yourself. I can't hear you.
Ma'am, first we write k is equals to x square plus x. No, ma'am. X square plus k is equals to 0.
See, this is a factor, right? So what is a? Over here, we see that x minus 1
1.
is a factor.
1.
So
A
a
is
is
1.
equal to 1. Yes, a is equal to 1. Now we have to see if a is equal to 1. Okay, and they are saying that x minus 1 is a factor. So that means p of 1 will be, it will be equal to, yes, unmute yourself, please.
1 square plus 1 plus k.
Yeah, that is fine. But what will it be equal to? If x minus
0.
1 is a factor, yes, then p of 1 will be 0. So we see that p of 1 is again 1 square plus 1 plus k, which is equal to 0. 1 square is 1, 1 as it is, and then k is equal to 0. So what is k equal to? Yes? What's the value of k? You're muted.
Minus 2.
Minus 2. Fine. So let's do a similar question. Question number, the same question, part 4. P of x equals kx squared, or you can take this as homework. Let's do the third part, okay? P of x equals kx squared minus root 2x plus 1. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now we know that again x minus 1 is a factor. So a is equal to 1. So p of 1 is equal to 0. These three things it's gonna be the same. So we see that p of 1 will be equal to 0. Now what is p of 1? Yes? Abdul Jabbar, I expect you to respond. You're
Ma'am,
muted now.
1 square k minus root 2
Yeah,
into 1
okay.
plus 1.
They've all right. Next. Tell me the next step quickly.
Ma'am, 1k minus root 2 plus 1.
equals 0. Then what is the value of k?
Now you take 1 the other side.
Then what does it become? What does the RHS become? What is the value of k?
1 by 2.
1 by 2.
Ma'am,
K is root 2. This negative root 2 comes to the other side, it becomes positive root 2. Then
yes, ma'am.
positive 1 comes to the other side, it becomes negative 1. So this is the value of k.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Uh, part 2 and 4 are homework. Okay. Did you do the this one factor theory, factorize using the factor theorem? The
Ma'am, I
four
didn't do all
questions
of
that were
them.
there. Yes.
I didn't do all of them. I couldn't get the answers for some.
Okay. For which one did you not get the answer?
Ma'am, for the first one and the third one.
For first one and third one, you didn't get the answer. So the first one is
2x square plus x 2x cube.
which one are you talking about, Bache? I'm asking. I think you are. I am saying the question is factorize the following using the factor theorem.
Yes,
Factorize the following using the factor theorem. The first question was x cube minus 2x squared minus x plus 2. Are you talking about this?
ma'am, I'm talking about the homework.
What are you talking about? Are you talking about some other question? Yeah, homework only. This is a question from the homework itself. But are you talking about this question, or are you talking about the other question which said use the factor theorem to determine whether g of x is a factor of p of x in each of the following cases? Which question are you talking about? Please keep yourself unmuted. You know, it takes a lot of time to unmute yourself and then again. So just keep yourself
Ma'am,
unmuted,
use
okay?
the factor theorem to determine whether that one.
You're talking about that question. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
fine. We will come to this question. First, tell me the other question, which was factorize using factor theorem. Were you able to do all four of them?
Ma'am, I didn't get that question, ma'am. I only got one.
You got
1,
only
2, and
one
3.
question.
Only 1, 2, and 3.
Ach- Okay. Can you tell me what is the first question?
Ma'am, ma'am, the question one.
Yeah, what is the first question? You're saying you got question 1, 2, and 3. What is question 1?
Use the factor theorem to determine whether p of x is a factor of.
Okay,
Uh,
fine. What is the second question?
ma'am, factorize.
Factorize. What is the first part in the second? What is the first part in that factorize?
Ma'am, it's not clear. X cube minus 2x square plus minus x plus 2.
This is what I was talking about. Okay. Were you able to do this second question? Were you able to do all of them?
No, ma'am.
No. Where are you having doubt?
Ma'am, the dividing part.
Okay. I mean, out. There are four parts in this, right? Out of these four parts, are you having doubts in all four parts or in one particular part?
Ma'am, all four of them, but the third one
Okay.
I completed.
Okay. Fine. Okay. Fine. How do we start this? In fact, I think we have already done this in the class. X square minus x cube minus 2x square, this one. See, we have already done this in class. So how come you were having a doubt in this?
Ma'am, I didn't remember it.
Okay, let's do another question so that you can be more thorough in your knowledge of this factorization. Let's do another question. Okay, x cube minus 3x square minus 9x plus 5. Sorry, minus 5. Now, what is the first step? Abdul Jabbar, what is the first step, bache?
Yes, ma'am.
What is the first step?
Ma'am, first you have to use factor theorem.
Yeah, we
Uh,
have to use factor
you,
theorem, but what is the
ma'am, you
first step before that?
multiply x cube with 5.
We multiply x cube with 5.
No, ma'am, 1 with 5.
Yes, we multiply the coefficient of x cube with the last term, which is a constant term, which is 5. What do we get?
5.
5. Now we list down all of the possible factors of 5. What are they?
1 and 5.
Plus minus 1 and plus minus 5. Okay? Please do this in your notebook.
Yes, ma'am. Done.
Okay. Now what do we do after this? What's the next
Ma'am,
step?
ma'am, we take a as one of these numbers.
We start with any of these. Let's start with the one itself and then let's see whether we are getting the desired answer or not. Okay, whether we're getting it as 0 or not. So we take a as any one of these, which let's start with positive 1. What will we get? Please keep yourself unmuted, Abdul Jabbar. It will be much easier for both of us.
Sorry. No.
Okay. Yes. You put A is equal to 1 in this and tell me what comes as the answer. P of 1 equals
Minus 18. Minus 18.
minus 18. Okay, just a minute. No, it's not minus 18. It is minus 16. Anyway, whatever it is not 0, right? So that means 1 is not a 0,
Yes.
is not a 0 of the polynomial. So let's try minus 1. Put minus 1 wherever there is x. What did you get?
Minus 12.
Sorry,
Minus 12.
minus 2. How did you get minus 2? Tell me,
12.
what is P of minus 1? Just tell me step by step, okay? Whatever steps you have written, just say it out loud. Hmm. I can't hear you.
Minus 1.
Okay,
Minus 1
then
cube. Minus 3. Minus 3 into 1 square. Minus 9 into minus
minus
1.
1 square. Then, hmm.
Minus 5.
Then, okay, then next step.
Minus 1 minus 3
Hmm.
plus 9
Hmm.
minus 5. 0.
Minus 5. So, what's the final answer?
0.
0. Okay, so that means minus 1 is a 0 of, please keep writing, of px. Let me know when you're done writing this. Minus 1 is a 0 of px. Now tell me, that means dash is a factor of px. Tell me what will be in this bracket.
X plus 1.
X plus 1 is a factor of px. So now since it is a factor of px, we can do the long division. X cube minus 3x square. Please keep writing this in your notebook. Minus 9x minus 5. What should I write over here in the divisor?
x plus 1.
Right, x plus 1. Let me know when you're done till here, then we will start the long division.
Done.
Okay, now what's the first thing we do?
X into what gives us x cube?
Very good. And what is that? What?
X square.
X squared. Very good. Next.
Now we write x cube down.
Good. Then
Now after that we um, 1 into x square.
1 into x square, and that is
2x square.
1 into x square is x square. I'm going to write that here. Please keep writing this in your notebook also. At the same time, you have to keep writing in the notebook and talking to me at the same time. Okay. Huh.
Yes, ma'am.
So as you write in the notebook, you have to tell me that, ma'am, I am writing this and I have written this. Okay.
We have to add 1 and x square, right?
No, beta. We have to multiply them. What are we doing here? This is division, right? So whenever we have something like this, let's say 4 or not 4, let's say this is 6, this is 3, this is 2. What do we do? This is 3 multiplied by 2 gives you 6, right? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So that's the same thing that's happening in over here also. Since x multiplied by x square gives you x cube. So similarly, what is 1 multiplied by x square? 1x square, right? Okay. Now, tell me what will happen next.
We interchange the signs.
We change the signs. We make the signs opposite. These two get cancelled.
Cancel.
What is, then what should I write over here?
2x square.
2. Are you sure?
Yes,
Think
ma'am.
about it. Look at the signs of minus 3x square and 1x square. What are their
Minus,
signs?
minus 2x.
Minus 2. So don't make these silly mistakes, okay? Be very careful about the signs. So minus
Yes,
2x squared. Next,
ma'am, we bring minus 9x.
keep writing this in your notebook.
Yes, ma'am.
After you're done, keep solving it. Don't stop. Keep solving it and keep yourself unmuted. And while you're solving it, just say out loud whatever you are writing. After this, what are you writing?
Ma'am, we write x into 1x.
But say x multiplied by what will give you minus 2x square? Think about it. X multiplied by what will give you minus 2x
Minus 1x.
square? Minus 1x. Okay, x multiplied by minus 1x is equal to what? Minus 1x square. But what do we need?
Minus 2x.
Yes. So it will be minus 2x. Pay very close attention to the coefficients as well, okay? So minus 2x. Keep writing in your notebook and tell me what are you writing after this.
Now after that, we multiply 1 with the 2x square.
Yes. What do we get?
Ma'am, 2x square.
Yes. One sec. We multiply x with the minus 2x. We get minus 2x square. Then we multiply 1 with minus 2x, not 2x square. We multiply 1 with minus 2x and we get minus 2x. Okay. Next,
Ma'am,
इनको solve
change the
करके बताइए
signs.
क्या लिखना होगा. ठीक है, change the sign. This becomes positive. This also becomes positive. Then,
Ma'am, we cancel 2x square.
after that,
And then it becomes minus 7x
minus 7x
minus 5.
minus 5. Just a minute. After that, keep solving.
Ma'am, x into 7 is equals to minus 7 is equals to minus 7x.
Yeah, just a minute. We have made a mistake somewhere. So I'm trying to see where we have made the mistake. Where have we made the mistake? Wait, let me do this again, okay? You, on the other hand, you keep solving it. All right? Keep solving it.
Ma'am, 1 into 7 is 7, right? So it's
Yes, it is my over here. You will write minus 7, but you keep
but
solving it.
the remainder is not 0.
Yeah, that is what the problem is. Remainder is supposed to be 0 because this is a factor. So the remainder is supposed to be 0. But why is it not coming out to be 0? Let me just see where we have made a mistake. Okay. Have we copied the question correctly? X
Yes, ma'am.
into x squared gives x cubed. 1 into x squared is x squared. This is minus, this is plus. So minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2. Now x multiplied by minus 2x gives me minus 2x squared. And then this multiplied by this is minus 2x. How are we getting the wrong answer, or how are we not getting 0? I will look into this, okay? Let's move on to the next question. I will look into this, that where
Yes,
is
ma'am.
the problem occurring. If we are saying that it is a 0 of the polynomial, 1 minus 1 is a 0, right? So minus 1, I think maybe we have done this wrong. Maybe. See, minus 1, this is correct. Minus 3, this is also correct. Plus 9, this is also correct. Minus 5, this is also correct. Okay. Then minus 1 minus 3 is minus 4. Plus 9 minus 5. And minus 4 minus 5 is minus 9. And plus 9 is 0. So fine. I'll get back to you. Okay, we'll get back to this question in the next class, inshallah. Fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the rest of them, okay, let's do one more such question so that you can get better at this, the practice of this type of questions, and then we can move on. Okay. So let's do this question. X cube, this is the third part, plus 13x squared plus 32x plus 20. Now what is the first step?
I'm multiplying the coefficient of x cube and the constant
And the constant. And what do we get?
20.
20. Okay. So we get 20. And what are the factors of 20?
Ma'am, 124, 5.
1. Okay. 1, 2, 4, 5, 20. And similarly, minus
Yeah.
1, minus 2, minus 4, minus 5, minus 20. So let's start with the simpler ones. Let's start with
What about
1.
10?
Oh, yeah, right. 10 also. So 10 minus 10, 20 minus 20. Okay. Yeah. Now, yes. So I'll tell you something. Here is a trick. Okay. You don't have to start with 1. You know why? Because 1 is a positive number. Now you have to think about this very clearly. You have to really put your brain into this. If since 1 is a positive number, if you put a positive number, and all of these are positives, none of them is a negative sign, है ना? All of them are positive, 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 positive. So if you put a positive number in each of these places, you are going to get a positive answer, no?
Ma'am, but
The
0 is
number,
positive.
the
It's,
number is going to be more and more positive. It's not, what I'm trying to say is no two numbers over here will get cancelled. जैसे यहाँ पे we were getting 0 because minus 9 and plus 9 are getting cancelled,
yes, ma'am.
है ना? But over here, nothing is going to get cancelled. This will be 1, this will be plus 13, this will be 32, this will be 20. If you add so many positive numbers, you're going to get a bigger positive number.
Yes,
You're not
ma'am.
going to get anything close to 0. So if any of these would have been negative, then we would have given it some thought. But since it's not negative, so we can safely say that positive 1 cannot be a 0. So we don't need to sit and try that. Okay. Positive 1 is not going to be a 0. So let's try with negative 1. Are you understanding the reasoning over here?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you explain it to me in your own words?
Ma'am, if we use a positive number, then the answer we get is going to be positive since there's
It's going to
no
be more
negative
positive.
answer.
Yeah. Since there are no negative terms, there are no negative terms in this polynomial. That's why the answer we are going to get, if we put a positive number over here, the answer we're going to get is going to be more and more positive, right? So let's try with negative 1. P of negative 1 is, yeah, tell me, what are you getting?
Ma'am, minus 1 plus 13 minus 32 plus 20.
Minus 1 plus 13 plus 32 plus, no, not plus 32, minus 32.
Minus 32,
See,
ma'am.
let's write it over here.
Minus 1
Minus 1 cube
plus,
plus 13
plus
times
30
minus 1 squared. Then,
uh, minus 32 plus 20.
okay. So that this becomes minus 1, this becomes 13, this becomes negative 32, and this is positive 20. So let's do one thing. This minus 32 and minus 1. What will that be? Minus 33, right? Minus 32 minus 1. It's going to be minus 33. Then we have over here, what is positive 13 and plus 20?
33.
Yes. Yeah, it is 33. So minus 33 plus 33 gives you 0,
0.
right? So that
Yes, ma'am.
means minus 1 is a 0 of px. So that means x plus 1 is a factor. Clear till here?
Yes, ma'am.
Now let's do the long division. I hope this one we don't make any mistakes. As you are writing, please keep verbally saying it out loud, what you are writing. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. Now first x square
X square,
is going to be x square. Ma'am, x cube my
yeah. See, we wrote x square in the quotient. Now we multiply whatever we have written in the quotient, we multiply it with both of these two terms, x as well as 1. So when we multiply it with x, we get x square into x is x cube. Then we multiply it with 1, which is x square into 1 is x square.
Yes, ma'am. Then
Now
we
change your
change the
signs.
signs.
Hmm.
We cancel x cube.
Hmm.
It's going to be 12x square.
Hmm.
And then we bring
Plus.
32x and 20 down.
Hmm.
And then
Then
it's going to be
now what do we do? X multiplied by what gives you 12x square?
this one,
This is, see, this is always
12x.
called this first, yes, this first term is called the leading term, right? So we always focus on the leading term when we are saying x multiplied by what will give me the leading term. So okay, multiplied with 12x gives me the leading term 12x squared.
Ma'am, and
Then
then wow, 1 plus 12x is equals to
1 plus 12x
1
or
into 12.
1 multiplied by 12x, yes, is equal to,
Ma'am, 12x plus.
hmm,
Ma'am, we
hmm,
change the signs.
okay. We change the signs. I was supposed to write a plus over here. Okay. Then this becomes a minus and this also becomes a minus.
Ma'am,
32 minus
20x.
12, 20x.
After that, plus 20 in the
Hmm.
quotient.
Then
Plus 20,
next
x
thing,
into 20 equals to 20x.
very good. X multiplied by positive 20 gives you 20x. And when you multiply 1 with the same number, what do we get?
20.
Positive 20. See, here we are getting the right answer. Here we are getting 0.
Then we change the signs.
Hmm. We
Cancel
change the
them.
signs and they get
Cancel them.
cancelled. So that means P of x is equal to x plus 1 multiplied by what?
Ma'am, x square plus 12x plus 20.
Hmm. Are you done
Ma'am,
till here writing in your notebook?
no, ma'am.
See, do you see that I keep writing and I keep talking at the same time? So
Yes,
you
ma'am.
also try to do that, okay?
Done, ma'am.
Good. So now let's factorize this quadratic part. How do we factorize this?
Ma'am, the middle splitting the middle term.
And how do we do that?
Ma'am, ma'am, the two numbers that we are going to use, if we add them, it has to be 12, and if we multiply them, it has to be 20.
20. Very good. So we are going to do the factorization of 20.
20.
Let's do the factorization of 20 then. How about, so see, if we do 4 5s are 20, we are not going to get anywhere because 4 plus 5 is 9, 4 minus 5 is 1.
Ma'am, 2
So
and
we're not
10.
going to get there. Very good. So it's going to be 2 and 10. So 2 plus 10. So this can be written as, yeah, please write it in your notebook. Keep writing and keep saying it out loud what you're writing.
Hmm. Ma'am, x square plus
Hmm.
x minus 1 are the factors.
Yeah. So how do we write p of x? We write p of x as x plus 1, x
X plus
plus
10
2,
and x
x plus
plus 2
10. Okay. That means minus 1, minus 2, and minus 10
minus 10.
are the zeros.
Ma'am.
So have you understood now how to do such questions?
Yes, ma'am.
Factorizing wale question. Okay. Now let's do something which I think we don't have enough time to start a new topic. Hmm. Actually, in the old version of the NCRT and the new version of the NCRT, there are the content is kind of mixed up. It's here and there. Wait a minute. Do they not have the remainder theorem in the new version? Which version of NCRT do you have?
The new one.
Can you look at the okay, I think it does not have the remainder theorem. Look at the first page of the NCRT, okay? It will tell you reprinted. What year does it say it is reprinted? Okay, it's fine. So this is the one that I have is revised for this current academic session. So I guess you guys don't have remainder theorem. No problem. Good for you. Yes. Okay. Do you have any other doubts that we can discuss right now? Because the next, uh, if we start the next exercise, we don't really have much time. But okay, let's just try it. Okay. So just tell me what all identities do you remember? Algebraic identities.
A plus b whole square.
Yes. A plus b whole square equals
A square plus 2ab plus b square.
Good. Then
A minus B whole square.
that is
A square minus 2AB plus B square.
very good. Next.
Ma'am, A square minus B square.
And that is
A plus B into A minus B.
A plus B multiplied by A minus B. Anything else?
X plus A into X plus B.
Okay, fine. And that is
X square plus A plus B x into X
hmm,
plus AB.
huh, plus AB. Okay. Let's do a few questions which are very simple. It's just a revision of your 8th grade. Okay. Solve these two. 107 multiplied by 103. How do you do this?
100 plus 3 into 100 minus 3.
100 plus 7.
90.
Okay, wait. Just a minute. Let me just do 97. Okay, fine. Now you said 100 minus 3 is 97,
Yes, ma'am.
right? Multiplied by
100
100
plus 3.
plus 3 is 103.
103.
So this becomes, which algebraic identity can we use here?
A plus B into A minus B.
A plus B into A minus B, and that is
A square minus B square.
A square minus B square. So what do we write? What should I write here?
100 square minus 3 square.
So write it in your notebook.
Done, ma'am.
Done. What's the answer? Tell me.
Ma'am, 999.
First of all, we write 10,000 minus 9, which is how many times 9?
993.
3 times 9.
Yes, ma'am.
3 times 9, and then is there something after that?
1.
1. 9991. Okay. So this is our answer. Next, now let's try to solve a polynomial. Okay,
Yes.
not polynomial, rather algebraic expression. So let's try to factorize an algebraic expression. 25 by 4x square minus y square by 9. What do you think this can be? What identity can this be?
A square minus B square.
A square minus b square. So that means our this part, this entire thing is a square, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So can you tell me what can I write this as?
5 by 2x.
Very good. 5 by 2x ka whole square minus y by
Y by 3 whole square.
3 whole square. Now what is the final thing that we get?
5 by 2 x whole square.
Yeah, we already did that, right?
Yeah.
So we already did that. Now this has come into the form of a square minus b square. So if you have a
Yes,
square minus b square, what is the identity?
ma'am. A plus B.
You just now told
In,
me a minus b, a plus b, right?
yes, ma'am.
So now what do we do? A
5 by 2x
Hmm.
minus y by 3
Hmm.
into 5 by 5x by 2
Hmm.
plus y by 3.
Okay. So this is the answer. Let me give you another example. Let's do it from over here. Okay. 49x square plus 70xy plus 25y square. What do you think this identity will be?
A plus b whole square.
A plus b whole square. So this is going to be our a square. This is going to be our b square. So what is our a?
7.
7x.
Yes, 7x.
And what is our b?
5y.
5y. So let's do this. It becomes 7x whole squared plus 2 into a into b. What is a into b? What is a and what is b?
7x
7x multiplied by
5y.
5y. Very good. Plus, now what is remaining?
5y whole square.
5y whole square. Now we have to just check whether this is actually equal to this. And it turns out that yes, it is, because 5
5
twos
2s
are
are
10
10 and
and 10 sevens are 70. Okay,
yes.
good. So now we write this as a plus b whole square. Tell me what's the final answer.
Ma'am, final answer is gonna be the same as the
7x plus
previous.
5y whole square. Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
this is called factorizing. What is the meaning of factorizing? In short, factorizing means to, you can say, to reduce the entire polynomial into brackets. So over here, we saw that this was just different terms, right? But over here,
Yes,
we have converted that entire thing. We have transformed it into something that contains brackets. This is one, the same bracket whole square. Over here, this has two different brackets. Okay, the brackets are two different things. So you understand now?
yes, ma'am.
These are called factorization. Okay. So in the next class, let me first tell you what is your homework. Your homework is, let me just, wait, I will share. Fine, I will share it on WhatsApp. Okay, I will share your homework on WhatsApp and you have to complete that before the next class. And in the next class, inshallah, we will be finishing this chapter. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay then. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.